3 root 2, it is like 2 apples plus 1 apple, it will be 3 apples, no? Like that. 2 root 2 plus root 2 will be 3 root 2. Covered. Then 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. 5 apples minus 3 apples. 2 apples, right? So 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3 will be 2 root 3. 2 root 3. Now can you simplify this further? You can't, right? So this is the final answer. And now check this final answer is rational or irrational. It is irrational. So when you are adding irrational numbers, the result will also be irrational. When you are adding two irrational numbers, the result is going to be irrational. Okay, so this was about addition. Now let us see, if we subtract two irrational numbers, what will be the result? Okay, now let us see what will be the result of subtraction. Now let us take the same irrational numbers, that is 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 and 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3. Instead of adding, now we are going to subtract, right? So now directly we cannot remove the brackets like what we did in addition. In subtraction we cannot remove the brackets directly. We have to multiply this minus sign inside the bracket. Okay, when we are multiplying plus sign, so there is no change, but when we are multiplying the minus sign, then there can be changes. So that's why we cannot remove the brackets directly. So the first bracket you can remove it directly, 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3. Now minus into plus root 2. Nothing means what? 1 is there. Minus 1 into root 2. So minus into root 2 will be minus root 2. And minus into minus. Minus into plus will be minus. Minus into plus root 2 is minus root 2. And minus into minus 3 root 3. Minus plus 3 root 3. Okay, signs are changing. Now again solve how we did. Root 2 terms you see. 2 root 2 minus root 2. So 2 apples minus 1 apple. It will be 1 apple, that is root 2. So 2 root 2 minus root 2 is 1 root 2. We can write simply root 2. Then 5 root 3 plus 3 root 3. So 5 banana plus 3 banana. Like that you can consider. So 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 8 root 3. Can you simplify this further? No, we can't, right? So subtraction result is also an irrational number only. So when you are subtracting two irrational numbers, your result is going to be irrational only. So this was about addition and subtraction of irrational number with irrational number. Now let us see, when we will multiply and divide, what will be the result. Okay, now multiplication of irrational number with irrational. So let us take 3 root 3 as one irrational number and 6 root 3 as another irrational number. So what will be the multiplication? 6 into multiplication is there, so you can directly multiply. 6 into 3 is 18 and root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 18 into 3 it will be 18 into 3. So 18 into 3 is going to be rational or irrational? Rational. Okay, so here you are getting a rational number. Simply R I will write. Rational number you are getting, multiplication. But will always rational number come? Suppose if I write 3 root 3 into 6 root 2. 3 root 3 into 6 root 2. So 3 into 6 is 18. And this root 2 and root 3 into root 2 will be root 3 into root 2. That will be 18 root 5. Now this 18 root 5 is irrational. Getting? This is irrational. So in multiplication, sometimes you may get rational and sometimes you may get irrational. Right? Here this 3, how it came? 6 into 3, 18. and this root 3 into root 3 into root 3, that is 3 into 3, 9. 9 after coming out of the root sign, it will be 3. So that's why it was 18 into 3. Getting? So that's why it was irrational number. So sometimes you are getting rational, sometimes irrational, depending upon your multiplicants. Getting? So multiplication, we cannot say that always we will get rational or irrational. Sometimes we may get rational, sometimes we may get irrational in multiplication of two irrational numbers. So multiplication of two irrational numbers, you may get rational or irrational, both you may get. Same for division. For division, if we are dividing 3 root 3 upon 4 root 3, 3 root 3 is a irrational number, and 4 root 3 is also an irrational number, and when we are dividing it, this root 3 getting cancelled, and your answer is 3 by 4, which is a rational number in the form of p by q. So and suppose if we take 3 root 3 and 6 root 2, so 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so it is 1 by 1 into root 3 is root 3 and 2 into root 2. So this is an irrational number. So again for division also you may get rational or irrational number. So when you are dividing, here I will write, when you are dividing two irrational numbers, so the answer may be rational or